Hey, what's up, guys? We're back with another NFL record prediction. Before I get started, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. We're only 12 subscribers away from 325 right now, so if you guys can help me out and smash that subscribe button as well, that'd be super helpful. But today we're going to be predicting the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 2021 record, and let's go ahead and jump right into it. Right off the bat, I think the Bucs are very well going to have a top five, honestly, in my opinion, top three defense. That defensive line is just nasty. Their secondary is solid. It's not incredible, but it's solid. And the linebacking core is among the best in football, maybe the best in football. So they've got a real solid defense. Um, I really like this defense right now. They've also got, in my mind, a top five offensive line. Obviously, they've got Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time. They've got one of the best receiving cores, maybe the best receiving core. Um, there is not a hole on this team. They could very well repeat what they did last year and go to the Super Bowl again. There's not holes on this team. So let's go ahead and predict it. So going into week 1 and 2, I think the Bucs win. I mean, Bucs and Cowboys could actually be a pretty entertaining game. I think Cowboys could probably manage to score 25 to 30 points on the Bucs because I think they're also one of the best offenses. But ultimately, I think the Bucs defense is going to be able to get a few stops, and I have no confidence in that Cowboys defense. There's not a whole lot I really like there. Um, I think Demarcus Lawrence is starting to show signs of slowing down a little bit. Leighton Vander Esch has had some real injury concerns. Jalen Smith isn't quite what he used to be. I think the Bucs win it. Week 2. Now, I actually have the Bucs actually sweeping the Falcons. I just think they're a much better team all around. I don't think there's a single position group that you can name on the Falcons that is better than the Buccaneers. I'm just gonna say that right now. I don't think the Falcons have anything that's better than the Bucs. Week 3, we have the Bucs at the Rams. Um, I think the Rams could honestly give the Bucs some trouble. I really do. Um, I think the Rams are gonna win it. I think Aaron Donald will be able to cause enough issues for Tom Brady. And if you recall last year, Tom Brady did not do very good against the Rams. Jalen Ramsey and Aaron Donald both really made it tough for Tom Brady in that offense. I think they could do it again. Um, I think they're also one of the best defenses in the NFL. Um, if it was in Tampa Bay, I'd probably go with the Bucs here, but I think the Rams will go ahead and win it. Week 4, we've got a Tom Brady against Bill Belichick revenge game, and you already know I'm going with Tom Brady right here. Yeah, the Patriots got a lot better this offseason. They did, but I don't think they're gonna be equipped enough to beat this Buccaneers team. I'm sorry, but it's just, I don't see it happening. Week 5, I've mentioned before, I'm not super confident in Tua. I I've heard this has been a pretty bad offseason for him, and there's not a whole lot on that offense that I'm in love with. I also think they really messed up in not getting Penei Sewell when they had the chance. Their defense is good, but there's also a lot of Xavier Howard trade rumors. Um, so if they don't end up going into the year with Xavier Howard, that defense could be in trouble as well. So I just I don't know that the Dolphins are necessarily in the best spot. But week 6, I mean, Bucks are just a much better team than the Eagles. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I there's not a whole lot to like on the Eagles roster either. I do like Jalen Hurts. I do like Devontae Smith, and I do like Darius Slay. But that's really about it. I'm not a fan of their new head coach. I personally don't think he's gonna really work out, if I'm being honest. So the Bucs win that one. I also think they get a win against the Bears. That could potentially be a trap game because the Bears do have a really, really good defense. Um, if they can, if they can just come out hot and keep a good pace throughout the game, they might be able to pull off a win against the Bucs. But I just don't quite see it right now. Yeah, I think the Bucs win that one. Week 8. Now I actually think the Saints and Bucs will split this year. Last year the Saints actually swept the Bucs. I think the Saints got a little bit worse this offseason, and the Bucs really brought everybody back. Like the team chemistry they're building is just insane. They brought everybody back, and I I don't see any chance that the Saints sweep them. I really don't. And in fact, if what happened last year didn't happen, I could see the Bucs sweeping the Saints, if I'm being honest. Week 10. Now, I think the Washington football team could honestly cause some big issues for Tom Brady. And I actually previously had the football team winning this one. I'm actually going to reverse that. I'm going to give this one to the Bucs. Um, I'm a huge fan of the Washington football team's defense right now. I think they're going to be the best in football. But after really thinking about it, I don't think Ryan Fitzpatrick and that offense is going to be able to beat the Buccaneers. That's going to be an exciting game to watch. I think there could be a lot of sacks on both sides, maybe a couple interceptions on both sides. It's going to be a fun defensive game, in my opinion. But I think the Buccaneers win it. Then they get 2 more wins against the Giants and Colts. Giants and Colts both maybe a little bit overrated this season, in my opinion. I'm not real confident in Daniel Jones, if I'm being honest. I don't think he's going to be real great there, and they don't have a very good offensive line either. Their offensive line is kind of in shambles right now. For Week 12, I don't have confidence in Carson Wentz. Okay, I don't think it's necessarily just a coach thing. Yeah, maybe being back with his coach might help a little bit, but you've seen a lot of the throws he's tried making, and it's been laughable. Carson Wentz is not the player he used to be, and I'm not sure he's going to get back to that player. And then Week 14, some of you might think I'm being too high on the Bucs. They're a damn good team. I think they're going to beat the Bills. I think they're going to cause some issues for Josh Allen. Yeah, I think the Bucs win that one. Week 16, we have the Bucs at Panthers. Now, when making this video, I very, very strongly considered having the Buccaneers sweep the Panthers. However, even last year, the second time they played, the Panthers really kept up with them in the first half. It was 23 to, or no, I think they were tied going into halftime in that game, and it was really competitive. It was really the second half that the Buccaneers really started to pull away. I think the Panthers are going to be a much more competitive team this year than last year, and I think they'll snag a win. Okay, I'm going to have them win in each other's stadiums, though. One of the bigger things here, too, is Week 18. The Buccaneers already have the number 1 overall seed in the NFC, taken. So in this game, they're probably going to rest a lot of their starters as well. Like, this could very well be, a full Panthers team against a lot of the Buccaneers' backups. I could really see that happening. So that's another big reason why I think the Panthers will win. And then the Bucs beat the Jets. So they finish off with a 14-3 record with the number 1 seed in the NFC. Watch out for this Bucs team, because I don't see them really skipping a beat from last year. I really don't. I think they're going to be an incredible team. But again, guys, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. That'll really help out the channel. And I will see you next time. Later.